the and this isn't an issue early on when you're thinking about matchups and either who to place a bet on or start in fantasy, whatever it is. But break it down a little bit for me in a division game versus a non-division game, right? These are guys that you've seen, not just that you're going to see twice, but you've seen, what, if you've been there 5 years, you've seen 10 times, right? Like, you know this situation. What does that mean?
Which makes you angrier as a person, as a player. You're like, I don't want to see them again. Like when I was in Atlanta and we played Carolina, I didn't want to see Steve Smith again. I don't want to see Julius Peppers. I don't want to see Chris Jenkins. I just seen you 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago, and now here we go again. So, and I know the magnitude of the game. We really need to win this game. So it made us kind of like hate each other more because we're the reasons why you could be out of the playoffs or wild card and vice versa. So the conference games, you in the NFC and you play for Atlanta, you play a team like Detroit or the Packers or you play the Saints, it's out of conference. So you're not really worried about the outcome. You want to win because the more conference games that you win in the NFC, it increase your chances, even if you lose your division. If you win enough conference games, you can knock enough teams out of the box, and then you know how it plays a factor in the end. And then out of conference games, you're in the NFC playing the AFC, it don't affect nothing. You're in the AFC playing the NFC, those games don't matter. They do. Yeah. They do. Especially for the guys playing because you get paid to play. But for postseason, you see what I'm saying?
You're answering the question, and I think a way I always think about it, and this isn't a way that is tally, but it's almost like hockey or baseball. It's like a half a game. It's like 1.5 games with you beat someone in your division. It's not a full 2 wins, but like if you're the Falcons, you go into New Orleans and beat them. It's like winning 1.5 games almost. Yeah. Because then if you win at your own place, you'd be like, man, we knocked you guys, you damn near out of the playoffs. 2 losses and a division. That means you can't even, you're barely a 50-50 in your own conference. And I think this is an interesting part. People forget to factor in is these conference games, what they mean, how often these teams see each other, and especially if it's not a new coach and not a new quarterback, right? These are teams that are basically, you think like the Seahawks and Rams, they basically saw each other at the end of last year. They probably they're going to see each other 2 more times this year, and you factor in a couple. This is 6 times in 3 years they've seen each other playing football. So I'm with you. I'm sticking with the Rams. Make sure to sign up and subscribe at thegamingsociety.com and hit that follow button at The Gaming Society on all social platforms.